Students, I'm sensing that people are having some anxiety about this assignment. So what I'd like to do is show you that you must be looking into the camera and not reading. That means that I will know that you have spent a lot of time thinking about how blood flows through the system, including the two pumps of the heart. So what I have done is given you a reference from your ebook that you can study this, and you can also study this video because I'm going to do it for you right now. If you are a little red, and I'm going to start right now, starting. If you are a little red blood cell and you're in the lungs, you have picked up oxygen and given off CO2. You will move from the lungs by way of the pulmonary veins to the left atrium. In the left atrium, when it contracts, you will move past the mitral valve, which is also called the bicuspid, or the left AV, and now you're in the left ventricle. When the left ventricle contracts, you will pass the aortic valve, moving into the aorta that will send you to the system. You may either go up to, above the heart, or you may go below, depending on which way you get pushed through the aorta and as it divides. But in the system, you will drop off the oxygen that you had picked up in the lungs, and you will pick up CO2 from the tissues after they have experienced aerobic respiration. Now you're continuing to move, and you're going to be coming back to the heart by way of either the inferior vena cava, if you went to the below part, or the superior vena cava if you went above, and you're in the right atrium. When the right atrium contracts, you pass the tricuspid valve, and now you're in the right ventricle. When the right ventricle contracts, you will pass the pulmonary valve, and you have now moved into the pulmonary arteries that will take you back to the lungs, where you again drop off your CO2 and pick up oxygen, and you're back at the beginning. You will notice that I have watched the camera the entire time. I have not read anything, and it's obvious when you're reading. And I'm just getting you to be able to visualize this. Your circulatory system is essentially a closed system that involves, though, two pumps. And those two pumps must be working in perfect synchrony so that blood won't back up in one or the other area. So I hope this helps you. You can slow it down and take notes if you want to, but the thing to do is to study it before you attempt this recording. I will extend the date on when this is required, but you would definitely need to understand how blood is flowing through the body. Thank you, and make sure you look at this video and then study. Bye.